Alrighty then, welcome back. First off, I'm going to get this iPad powered on so we can get some more footage of what's going on here. And I bet you're wondering what this little device is laying here. So I will explain it in just 1 second. It's a new tool that I've put together for testing compression on these bad boys. Let's go ahead and hit play over there. Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a little while. So, get this out of the way. I'm actually building a AEG for someone. This right here is going to, let me clear out these notifications. This is going to test compression of your cylinder. So I got a nozzle in here. It's just for testing. Take your piston, set it up how you want it to be set up. And let me put this right underneath here. And this is going to tell you, how is your compression? Do you have leaks? And as you can see, this one does have leaks. Which you can see it trying to get some compression. But now let me see if I can find one that has a lot better compression. Let's see how this one is. Real bad leaks. See that? Okay. Let's go with this guy here. Now, you guys need to remember that your actual nozzle can leak also. So if you're getting a leak, you may want to check your nozzle if everything else seems to be sealed up like this one here. Watch this. That's not a good seal, y'all. Now, most of the time it's just going to be this O-ring right here. Stretch it out. If it's not soft, it's not a good O-ring. Stretch it out a bit, put it back in. What you think of that? Let's check it on here. I can tell you the leak's coming around the nozzle. Let's see if I can gently get this nozzle out without breaking it. It's plastic. Put that nozzle in there kind of tight, y'all. I'm gonna cut the nozzle out. I ain't tearing it up. I ain't trying to break that plastic nozzle. As soon as I do, I'm gonna need it. Just gotta be careful. Okay. Now we'll cut this off of here. And now let's use this one's nozzle. Not a very good seal. Let's see what happens. That is good compression, y'all. Holding, see that? That's the compression you want. No leaks. This right here will be the very best setup you could possibly get. Couldn't get any better of a seal than that. So, if the question was, what is this for? It's for checking your compression. Yes, it will check your compression on a HPA. Take the upper receiver off. Let me see if I got one here that will be easy to pop off. I don't have air, so I'm not going to do it, but take the upper receiver off here. This is the ARP9. And what you're going to do, I forgot I had a magazine in, sorry about that. What you're going to do now is you're going to take this and you're going to slide it over your nozzle where there's room for it to move. And this is going to move back and forth. So then you're going to gas it up and you're going to give it a couple few pumps. And that's going to give you an idea of what kind of compression you're building. Good luck. I hope you guys like this. Now I can get back into the video. So that is how you use the compression tester. And if you want to buy one of these, I got this one from a tool truck. It is basically a multi-fuel pressure tester. Test lots of different vehicles' fuel pressure. And I just made an adapter for it to where it can hold the pressure. It's got a Schrader valve in there. That way what goes in can't come back out because you don't want it coming back in. And that's pretty much it. It smells like gas a little bit. I think I used it once. I'll show you a brand spanking new KWA. This is brand new. I took this out and put a Polar Star in. That's how it looks coming out. How their compression is out the box. Y'all ready for this? Let's see. That's out the box, y'all. That is brand new. Let's see if we can figure out how to build that compression up some. So, most of the time it's going to be the fitment of the O-ring. See how the O-ring doesn't fit very well. It's really loose in there. Get some light on it for you. Also, a dirty cylinder makes a big difference. Let me see if I have a paper towel over here or something. Do not. I'm going to wipe all this out. Grease picks up dirt. Dirt causes it to scratch the cylinder, so we'll stretch this O-ring out. You'll gain a whole lot of compression just by stretching that O-ring out. They're pliable and that's what they're made for. Look at the difference, y'all. Now let's put it back on. Let's see how it does. Ooh, I can't even pull it out. Still, it does have a leak somewhere. I think it's around the nozzle, so pull it out. Put the nozzle on. It's actually around the nozzle. Would you look at that? I think it was coming out of here. There's only a few places you can leak. Most of the time, I'm going to set that back in there a little bit so we make sure we have a good seal. Most of the time the leak is going to be around this nozzle right here. And on a lot of airsoft guns, you won't be able to get that leak to seal up because cheaper ones don't have a seal in here. Some actually have an O-ring. Can't tell if this KWA does or not. It doesn't look like it does. But what you can do is you can clean this really good. Put a little bit of grease on it. The grease will help it get that seal that it needs. Or you could take it and stick it under water. Put your finger over it. Take this out. Stick it under water. So that'll show you right there that our leak was actually around this. And I see why, because there's a rib there, so don't go so far on. That should get you the seal that you need. So we're going to put that on just a bit to where it's not over that rib, because the rib's causing air to come out. And then, yeah, that's a good seal now. So that's a KWA cylinder, piston head, nozzle, out the box, brand new. Not very good seal, but a little bit of O-ring stretch can help. Let's see about I think this is Action Army. Not bad. Let's check it out. Oh, I don't have it totally seated right there. Knocked it out. All right, let's go again. Ready? Well, looks like the seal on this one is going to be here. Some have two O-rings, some have one. This is like a single. So, and it's not a very tight fit. You see how the KWA was really tight? So once you identify where your weak point is, also I've seen these crack. Once you identify where your weak point is, then you can fix it, and your compression will never be an issue again. And compression is going to get you them straight, consistent shots. If you're all over the place with consistency and pressure, your BBs are going to be all over the place. They're going to go down, they're going to go up, they're going to go everywhere. Let's look at this right here real quick. I think this is a SHS piston. See what kind of seal it has. Not bad. I don't have a good seal here because I need to put a nozzle on it. The nozzle is going to be most of your leak. See that right there? You're never going to get a perfect seal on that nozzle unless you get an O-ring nozzle, upgraded one, like I had on this one here. This setup right here, that's the best compression you're going to get right there. Put that on there. Look at this. This is all custom built cylinder, piston, nozzle, all perfect fitment with O-ring seal. That's why I'm saying it's so critical to have those good seals. See the O-ring in there? See if I can zoom that for you. See if you can see this O-ring here. There's an O-ring on the nozzle. So that seal is money. There's none of that wobbly play. Got a good O-ring here. Got a good clean cylinder. You're going to get that seal that you need. And that is how you check your compression. Well, I hope that's helpful. Probably going to just upload this one straight up raw, and maybe you guys will like it. And I have a bunch of builds that I'm fixing to edit and upload, so see you soon.